Een heel goedemiddag allemaal. Bienvenue tout le monde ici au Proximus Base Camp à Tubize où le coach annoncera dans quelques instants sa sélection pour les deux matchs à venir, notamment le match amical contre la Serbie le 15 novembre à Bruxelles, match amical, et le dimanche après le 19 contre l'Azerbaijan, le dernier match qualificatif pour l'Euro 2024. Ce match aura lieu à 18h. Pour les deux matchs, il y a encore des tickets à vendre. Net zoals voor de wedstrijden van de belofte, die selectie wordt bekendgemaakt na deze persconferentie via onze social media. Belofte spelen tegen Schotland in Roeselare en tegen Spanje in Leuven. En voor beide wedstrijden zijn ook nog tickets verkrijgbaar. België-Schotland op 17 en België-Spanje op 21 november. So now it's time to pass on the floor to our coach, Domenico Tedesco, who will announce his squad for these two games just mentioned. Domenico, good morning. 26
morning.
Instead of 24 names. Why 26?
Yeah, 26 because it's a special camp, a very short camp, just 7 days from Monday to Sunday, so not so much time to train. Not many training sessions, 2 games, a friendly game where we can test a little bit. And also due to the fact that we have still some question marks. So the players are Amin Aldakil, Johan Bakayoko, Michi Batshuayi, Arnaud Baudard, Yannick Carrasco, Timothy Castagne, Koen Casteels, Zeno de Baast, Olivier Demain, Jeremy Doku, Wout Vaas, Thomas Kaminski, Romelu Lukaku, Dodi Lukebakio, Aurel Mangala, Amadou Onana, Lois Openda, Alexis Salemakers, Mats Seltz, Arthur Theat, Juri Tielemans, Leandro Trossard, Zinho van Oysten, Arthur Vermeeren, Jan Vertongen und Asta Vranch.
Okay, thank you for this 26 names. Questions, vragen voor Domenico Tedesco. We beginnen bij Nico Lenné van Proximus Pix. Nico.
Dankjewel, Stefan. Good morning, coach, or good day, coach.
Good day, good day.
The question marks, who are they at the moment?
Jan Vertongen is still a question mark. It seems to get better and better. So I had a call with him a few days ago and spoke also to the doctors. And we think, we are positive that we can get him back at least during the week. So if he's not ready for the game on Wednesday against Serbia, but at least he could be ready for Azerbaijan. So this is, for example, one question mark.
I also see Asta Vranch returning and Alexis Salemakers. It's been a while. So that's in view of probably the game against Serbia to try things out. And what would you like to try out?
Alexis is here as a right fullback. That position is still open. We saw Hugo Sique that did really well. Now the under-21 has 2 important games. And I think we have the possibility to see Alexis again here. But independent of the position, Alexis is able to play more positions. He can play as a 6, as an 8, as a winger. But first of all, as a fullback, that's the reason why he is here. Aster did not play that much weeks ago, now 2 games in a row with Wolfsburg, where he did really, really well. He left very good impressions here. And that's the reason why we took him. Charles is injured, that's why we had to switch. And we decided to take Aster inside the squad.
What would you like to try out against Serbia? There's not much time. I think maybe 1 or 1.5 training session before the game.
Yeah, you are right. Of course, we're going to try something. We're going to test something, but nothing crazy, nothing wild, nothing that we can say afterwards, we will never need it again. But things that probably we will need in some situations during other games, during the Euros probably. So of course you will have some new faces also from the beginning, but not just new faces.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks, Nico. Nog vragen voor Domenico Tedesco. Gilles de Bilde achter u. Gilles.
Hi, coach. Just a question about Leandro Trossard. He wasn't there in the last camp due to injury. now he's back again. Can you give us some more information about your choice?
Yes, also Leandro left really good impressions here. As we played Estonia at home and also Azerbaijan away, I think he did really well, and we know that he had some problems, some injuries, but now he's ready. He's training with Arsenal already since some weeks. Now he played in the Champions League. He scored. He's in a good mood, and this is the situation.
Last one about Toby Alderweireld, Dries Mertens, these guys who didn't really give their goodbye. Definitely. Still no sign of them.
I think about Toby, we spoke several times. He retired. So the situation is good for me to know that he left the door open. And I think that we spoke many times that if we have some needs, we can always have a call, and this is a good opportunity or a good, let's say, good feeling to have in our mind. And for the others also, as well as for Toby, the door is not closed, but it's hard. Of course, it's hard because especially on that position, you mentioned now Dries, for example. We have a lot of quality. We have many good wingers. If we see that a winger, we have with Leandro somebody that can play the 10. We have even other players in behind that can play 10, 8. It's not easy, but it's still possible, and it's still in our mind, of course.
Okay, thank you. Nog vragen voor Domenico? Vincent Langendries. Oh non, Yves Teldeman, la dernière heure.
Yeah, hi coach.
Hi.
Did Torgan Hazard convince you last weekend, and is he coming closer to a selection?
First of all, I'm really happy to see him back performing that well. Of course, we see it, or we observe it, because I think that the last years were not that easy for him. But the question is who we take out on that position. For me, it's hard to take out Jeremy Doku, Yannick Carrasco, Bakayoko, Luke Bacchio. It's a hard position. And we have still others, We have Mike Tresor that is also one of these guys. We have Balek Visha that is playing well with Antwerp in the Champions League also, and so far and so on. So the list for this, especially for this position, is tough.
Do the situations of Teat and Batshuayi worry you, because they are not in the team anymore in their club?
Of course, it's important that they play regularly. For Arthur, I think the situation is not that difficult because he had some small problems. Not a big issue, not a big injury, but he had. That's the reason why I think the club, the coach, and also Arthur with the doctors decided to let him breathe a little bit. But now he played yesterday as well as Michi, and the rest we will see on a long term. Yeah.
Vincent Langendries, RTBF.
Yes, hello coach.
Hi.
Just about the topic about Torgan Hazard. Once again, you said about the position, the concurrence is terrible for Torgan. But could you imagine Torgan as a number 10 when the brain is not there?
If we play with a 10, and sometimes we did, sometimes we will do, he can play also the 10. But also on the 10 position, it's tough. It's tough because on the 10, Charles can play, Leandro Trossard can play, Kevin De Bruyne can play, Yuri Tielemans could play, especially if we play with a double 8. Arthur Vermeeren can play there, that did also very well. It's difficult because it's easy always to say this guy could deserve, and it's true that he's improving and improving. But we have to search 20 because I think to the Euros we can go just with 20 players for and then the goalkeepers, but 20 players. It's not easy, but we are following and we are always challenging ourselves. why or how and where we can improve. But it's not easy. It's not easy.
A question about Jan Vertongen. We played against Serbia without Jan. What kind? You tell it.
Probably, yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
We will see. We will see. Yeah.
If we play without Jan, what kind of profile in the defenders could you choose?
The profile of defenders that I like is the defender that can defend, first of all. In the meanwhile, you know what we like, what I like. We like to have the possession, we like to have the control, but for me, it's a little bit old school. A defender should be a good defender, should defend well, and I think we have everybody that's in the squad has have the quality and the potential to do it, at least the potential.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks Vincent.
Welcome.
Nog vragen voor Domenico? Niemand voorlopig? Dan gaan we vroeg moeten afsluiten vandaag. Toch Yves Tijldeman nog?
Question about Jeremy Doku. He's got a very big program in Man City. Do you intend to let him rest, for example, the first game? And is that also the case for other players with busy programs?
Yes, we will take care about it. Of course, many players played now this kind of weeks with 2 games. We take it in consideration. I think that for Jeremy, the situation there is really positive. But at the same moment, I think that they also care about him, not playing, let's say, 90 minutes. So they split the time. They have also the quality to do it, and we really appreciate the way that is going on there. But for sure, not just specific on Jerry, but for everything we have to care, because the main game for us, I think it should be clear, it's Azerbaijan. We want to win Serbia. It's a good test. We want also to win and to perform well there. But if you ask me what is the higher priority, it's Azerbaijan, of course.
Okay. Vincent?
Also a question about, you tell about the question marks about the injury of Jan. Is it also a question mark about Onana, because he wasn't in the team last game?
Also yes, because he had some small problems with the calf and came back to train with the team some days ago, just a few days ago. And normally he should be in the squad the weekend, but even if not, he's ready. And then we have to double check. Of course, also yes, it's true.
Oké. Als er geen vragen meer zijn, dan gaan we afsluiten. Eenmaal, andermaal, as we say. No more questions, plus de questions. Oké, that's it. Thank you, coach.
Thank you guys.
En afspraak volgende week dinsdag bij de eerste persconferentie. Meteen al matchdag -1. Tot dan.
Small professionals do it until they get it right. Real professionals do it until they can't get it wrong.
Tempo, Je mag toch geen goal krijgen van een meisje? Meisje mag je de bal niet afpakken.
Elke middag na school was ik met een bal te vinden. Van pleintje naar prof, dat is onze doel.
Believe in your dreams and go after them.